intriguing matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25. The other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings for the victory today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Today's Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Cook Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Bears will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Oregon's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, we've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. Let's see what kind of a start he can get off to.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this, and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Bringing pressure. Here's the throw deep downfield. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown. Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off-ball and defend the run, and when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. Returner blocked down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the option play. He shreds the tackle. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Gets it off from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz.
really the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range. They're thinking about the end zone. And the Bears will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. And the Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And this is off the side of the foot. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Past possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a quick grab. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Bears will line up to punt it away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So second and 10 after the previous play. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. To throw. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Number 12.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Stand out of the air with one hand. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll run it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Pitch play to the back. And it'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's a good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
The sure hands, it's Moore.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the ground. It's Moore. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's got it inside the 15. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bears. He will score.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To the air. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. On the run, he's looking deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get it down with a big play to the 46. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And now the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Bears will have to punt this one away. A low line drive, ugly punt. Here's the fair catch by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play to the right side, complete. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure them,
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. Covered seat brings down the returner. Offense on the field will take over. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Nelson. Receiver makes the grab.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen in third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Ball's loose, they scramble for it. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumble it away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
First drive now coming up from the 29. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a three-point lead. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Now comes the offense set to take over here. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Guns. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not.
Oh, he trapping for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. You made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Boom. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Pullman. Running through the tackle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down, they're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they convert on 3rd. Football in the 20 now. First down in the red zone. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. To the air, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul-searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.